on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white. Yeah, that's what I like.
Oh, God. What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
No, I'm not. I'm saying, like, I really do think Black men are attractive. I do. Like, that's my.
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey.
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
I don't know. How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
Right, you like your man to be white and your side
to be white.
Explain what you mean.
Okay,
what you meant.
What I meant is, like, I used to date Black men. Okay, I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to, because it just kept me happier, was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
One thing I said, and it was on this show.
Yes.
Like, I literally went home and I was so.
Oh, I remember. I know what you said. Okay, say it.
I know. I've said a lot of things, but this one was
hurtful.
What I had said was, okay, so we all know, and just like Freddie has a preference, I have a preference.
We both
married each other out of pure love. Like, he likes white women, blonde hair, blue eyes.
And you like black rappers.
I like the good brother. I do. I think they're cute.
Yeah.
So when I said on this show that I like, if somebody said white meat somewhere, and I was like, yeah, I like white meat, but I like my dark meat on the side.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was. And what I thought in my mind, again from here to here, thought, like, I'm married, I can't have any kind of other guys. So on the side, like, whether it's on the show, I meet, like, great guys that I'm like, wow, I used to crush. Well, I have a really hot temper. Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right? But I didn't notice it in myself until I was with Jeezy.
Interesting. Did you notice in your previous marriage?
No, because it has to do with the type of relationship you have and the type of respect you have for that person to mirror things back to you, where you actually would stop you in your tracks and evaluate yourself, you know?
So you had it.
So I had it, but nobody ever called me out on it. Also, in my line of work, sometimes being a boss isn't so great for you, because you have a lot of people who just agree to what you want. They're yes men, right? And so I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy, and here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like, ooh, that's not flying here. And also, it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, what the fuck do you think you are? But I was triggering him. So through work, we learned that we both have certain habits that to the everyday person, from friends, family, fans, they'll never see it. But to the person who loves us deep enough, you can press that button and boom, the dragon comes out. And we both have it. So we had to work on that. But he never told me to fix my temper. I just saw it and I thought, unless I want to stay in this place where I lose this person I love and I stay in my comfort zone of doing what I want to do and function the way I have for the last 40 years where nobody else had to stop me.
Which obviously has done quite well for you.
Right. I could have. But this was something greater that I wanted. And also a great challenge to myself to say, what if, now that I know it exists and the dragon's there, what if I got rid of that? How do I kill that dragon or store it in its place so that it never creates havoc in my life? And that took work. So for me, I think I don't want somebody who doesn't change. I want you to change and grow, if it means growing into an even better version of what I fell in love with.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee Michelle. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and that share button. Oh man, I knew it. I really did. I wasn't feeling it from day one. I knew that Jeezy and Jeannie Mai was not the people that was going to be together. It was all social climbing. I don't know what he was thinking because, bruh, look, I don't know you personally. I don't know him personally. I am a fan, but I listen to a lot of his music and, honey, I don't know. He was blind at the back. She was blind. It just was not fin to work. It just wasn't. I mean, it just wasn't. I'm just sorry. It just wasn't, and then all the odds was just against them. But in this article from Life and Style, it says the rapper Jeezy seemingly to imply he has a distinct direction of where he has headed, and that he would be doing it by himself. In an Instagram post he shared on Thursday, September the 14th, the same day he filed for divorce from his wife, Jeannie Mai, after 2 years. In a set photo standing against one of the luxury cars with what appears to be friends hanging out in the background, Jeezy, 45, wrote in the capture, "To focus on who I am becoming, to focus on who's not coming with me." So what the hell? I mean, he said what he said, you know. And then he said it on he said it the same day he filed that. Okay, Jeezy, I see you. You ain't gotta be like that though. That is your baby mama now. And then that's what he said. He said what he said. And then Jay Wayne Jenkins filed divorce papers with Georgia Fulton County Superior Court, claiming he and the former Real host 44 had already separated and prenuptial agreements are in place. Jesus stated he's seeking joint custody of the couple's daughter, Monaco, who they welcomed in January of 2022. Jeannie Mai began dating. Jeannie Mai and Jeezy began dating in January 2019, while later making their relationship public on Instagram in September of that year. He proposed to her in his Los Angeles home in April of 22, amidst the COVID lockdown. That was doomed from the beginning. If anybody who got married during that lockdown, I'm pretty sure they probably evaluating their situation. Gina revealed in the news on Instagram post writing, "I want nothing more than to spend the rest of my life loving you." That's what she said. The couple wed in March of 2021, a ceremony in their home in Atlanta, Georgia. This is what Jeannie Mai said. "Oh my God, married life felt 1,000% different than when we were dating in the greatest way." This is what she gushed it to Entertainment Tonight in June of 21. Girl. And this is what else she said. "I love our dating life because we really spent such concentrated quality time getting to know each other and making sure that we were right for each other." Well, how did that work out for you? And now being married, it makes it even more handled with such delicacy and such thoughtfulness because we're in our 40s and we're both growing up in households where there weren't healthy marriages. So what she said was we both grew up in healthy households where there weren't healthy marriages. We haven't never seen what that looks like. In our intuition, we all know what we want, she continued. We want to feel trusted. We want to feel loved. We want to feel safe. We want to feel cuddled. We want to feel the romance. We want to feel dating. Want to be hot, heavy sex. Like you want all these things. the fact that I'm doing that with a partner that is like-minded with me is the best part of life. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, not a man don't snuck out and divorce your ass because you got a hot ass temper. Y'all got married too fast. Y'all had that baby too fast. And you only like your dark meat on the side. Okay? Remember, he wasn't white and lean. Okay? And he wasn't that yes man. Because Jeezy from the streets. And he from the South. You know? So he was not going to be with the bull crap. He wasn't going to take your ish. You wasn't going to be able to talk to him any kind of way like you talked to your ex-husband. You know, y'all caused that on yourselves. Y'all really did. I was so disappointed with you, Jeezy. Not because you just married, you know, outside of the culture, but I was disappointed in you because, bro, you didn't think that through. And all those other baby mamas you got back here, you ain't posted them up like you posted this sister here, you know? And that made me kind of feel some type of way because I never knew you dated Keisha Cole until it came out that you guys was dating, you know? So I felt some type of way with you. And I'm still side-eyeing your ass because how you doing this, girl? You know? Even though, you know, I saw it coming, but the way you doing it, bro, it's kind of messed up, y'all. It really is. Kind of real messed up. You know, a lot of people blaming Jeannie, but I blame both of y'all because y'all just did not see this through. She had just got out of a divorce from her ex-husband in 2017. You know. Then she on a podcast talking about how she was trying to heal. So, come on, man. Now, I feel sorry for the little girl, Monaco. That little baby's so sweet. Look just like her daddy. Now she gonna be like a yo-yo, bouncing from here, there, and everywhere. Because of two grown 40-year-old adults. Now, she said in the article that she never grew up in a household where, you know, it was a stable environment. Now, your daughter's not finna be in the same kind of exact household. You know, generational curses repeat itself, regardless of, you know, or whatever. It's a cycle. It's just a cycle. Generational cycles, that's what I mean. Don't want to say it's a curse because it's not a curse, but that's what I meant to say is a cycle. And he has a pattern of getting them pregnant and leave. I think him marrying Jeannie was just a hot quick judgment. He just jumped at it. It wasn't really what he wanted to do, but he did it, not thinking or thought she was gonna put him on the way she thought, and she thought she was gonna be in the culture like she thought. But I don't think, you know, boo. It didn't work out the way y'all thought it was gonna work out, did it? But see, my man, you know, I just wanted to say what I had to say on this. I feel like the only person that's losing is the baby, Monaco, sweet little girl. She's the only one that's losing in this situation. That's my opinion on this topic. I just want to put out some content. My content will be dropping on Sundays. Every Sunday I'm going to drop something, you know, whether it's related to what's going on in the world or what's, you know, just some information that's just going on in my life. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the share button. Thank you for listening. And, you know, Monaco is the only one that's losing in this situation. Grown ass people, you know, we still get grown to be dumb. So it is what it is. Bye.